All right, punters. Let's take a look at Murray Bridge race 7 on Saturday. I think this is a decent value versus confidence betting affair. The favourite in the race is Pure Bliss, currently 1.95. It's been 2.3 into 1.95 after scratchings. There's been a 13% deduction for My Hurricane and Prance Through Life as a 2-cent deduction. So instead of 2.6 into 1.95, it's probably 2.3 into 1.95. But we've got a bet around it. I found value elsewhere. We're going to back the 10. Trentoro, currently 8.5, 2.0. I think that's good overs. I'm happy to be on it at 4.50 plus. 5.0 would be better. But yeah, it's the overs in the race. All right, so let's take a look at it. They go 1,100 metres, 55k, tag, class 2 handicap. Likely to be run to moderate tempo on the front. As I said, Pure Bliss is a standout favourite with Fine Future and El Capone second and third at 4.4 and 4.8. The values with Trentoro. I like this horse. Well bred for speed, top and bottom, by Toronado out of a Choisir mare. Excellent pedigree for speed. Toronado, proven. Choisir, excellent speed, injected bottom half. Once you get back to the second dam, that's a Danehill mare, quiet name. And it's interesting to see that Danehill cross so close up on the bottom half. 3x2 through her, but 4x3 naturally for this horse that we're talking about. The third dam, the Seattle Slew mare, this is where it gets interesting, is Party Goer. She was pretty smart. She foaled Dare to Go, who knocked off Cigar in the 96 Pacific Classic. And that's a tick you can put in your box as a broodmare. But I usually only like to go back 4 generations on the distaff side of a pedigree for influence. But when I've got a mare that's rated or designated Reine de Course 5 generations back, Sequillo, I have to take that into account. A mare that's Reine de Course is... For the distaff side of pedigrees, Reine de Course is similar to when you're talking about a side that's been designated chef de race. A Reine de Course mare is a mare that produces multiple high-class stakes horses, often champions, good stakes winners, but then her daughters also leave a lasting legacy as well. So it takes 2 or 3 generations minimum to get classified Reine de Course, as it does chef de race. So I generally classify stallions chef de race a lot earlier than what they are classified, because I see it a lot earlier. But yeah, to have a Reine de Course mare 5 generations back in this pedigree just adds a lot of confidence for me. Anyway, I'll get back to the horse. Well bred by Toronado out of a Choisir mare. I've told you speed, top and bottom. Comes into this first up from a spell with no public trial, no jump out. Pitchforked in at the weights after the claim for the bug girl Alana Livesey. Gets in with 53.5. The run I'm going to go on is the Balaclava win over 1,054 runs back on the 22nd of May. Stalked from midfield, big closing pass, deep stretch, widen the margin, close home, won by 2.5. Lump 60 kg, drops to 53.5. That was weaker, but it was a good win, and there's scope for more, being a 2 from 8 winner and lightly raced. I think it has the measure of the favourite Pure Bliss. The 8.5 2.0 is wrong. The fact that it's first up with no public trial increases my confidence. I think we're on the right horse here, and I think the 8.5 and 2.0 is each way all day. I'm only going to say that if we're getting better than even money the place, which we are here, in an 8-horse field. I think this horse is big overs and should run a big race for us. Anyway, Murray Bridge, race 7, number 10, Trentoro. And take note of the breeding knowledge I'll give you. It's important. It's good knowledge. See ya.